Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Hello, hello. Welcome everybody to the Black Stallion Media live stream. We are here in Allen, Texas at Texas Health Athlete Complex. Should be a really good matchup today. I'm super excited. Watching FC Dallas Dynamo B face off against North Texas Legends 2. For those of you guys tuning in for the first time on one of our live streams, my name is Ramon Ratana. Really excited to be your host and commentator for the night. For those of you guys already watching, stay active in the chat. I'll try to go down there on the YouTube live chat and chat with you guys every once in a while. Say hi if you're here. Let me know if anything goes wrong. If you guys start seeing like bad audio or choppiness in the video, let us know and we'll try to get it fixed. I know there's a lot of you guys that have been helping us out recently with that kind of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on here on the field, so we're not always able to stay super on top of the technical stuff, but we do our best. And yeah, stay active on the chat. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. Any predictions? Anybody on the live have any predictions? I'll give you my prediction. I think FC Dallas Dynamo tonight wins, I'm going to say 4-1. I'm speaking it into existence. And yeah, really excited to watch the matchup. It's a little bit chilly tonight here in Allen, Texas. It's that time of year where you kind of wake up in the morning and go to work cold and come back home blazing hot. Texas weather for you. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Dynamo here on the ball. Austin Cuevas lays it off to a center back. He's going to switch that ball over to the left side of the field. Dynamo still on the ball here in their defensive third. Looking to get out. North Texas Legends playing a high press. Again, so excited for this game today. It is always a fight when these two face off against each other. Legends on the ball with the cross. Took a deflection there. I already have a couple people on the chat. Jorge Echeverria. Hey Jorge, nice seeing you here on the chat. Big shout out to you, Jorge from the NPL. Always very, very grateful for, of course, allowing us to do this and making this possible. Let's see who else. Manuel Leonidas. Manuel, nice to see you on the chat, buddy. Manuel being an LDSA. Ooh, there we go. Manuel Leonidas being a LDSA member, Lake Dallas Soccer Academy. I am his coach. Nice to see you. Nice to see you here, Manuel. Here's Dynamo on the ball. Draws a foul there. It's a free kick. Here's Dynamo on the ball now. Austin Cuevas. He's looking for a 1-2 there. Ends up taking a deflection, going out for a throw-in in favor of North Texas Legends. That was Luis Guerra for North Texas Legends with the bad touch. Ends up giving that away. Here's a counterattack. Clearance by Legends. Flick on by Quique. Enrique Zuniga. Ball is at the feet of goalkeeper for Dallas Dynamo now. Here's Austin Cuevas. Plays it inside to his midfielder. Takes on one, sends it to the corner. Puts a little bit too much on that. Oh, it's a little bit chilly out tonight. I wasn't too prepared for it. It's been a long, long day for Ramon today. I am getting warmed up with my commentary, so it'll get better as the match moves forward tonight. Yeah, my brain's working a little bit slow right now. I'm trying to remember all these guys' names. Here's Dynamo on the ball. Here's Leo, number 10 for Dynamo. Looking for somebody, releases off to his midfielder. Tries to hold that ball off, gets stolen away by Justo for North Texas. Quique Zuniga lays that off to his keeper. Plays his center back, gives it to his left back, gets his head up looking for somebody, finds Enrique one more time. Johnny Sauceda to press. That ball is sent into the corner for Richard Aguirre. Lays it off to Luis. Back to Mr. Aguirre with the cross. Gets cut off by Dynamo. Lovely little sombrerito by the right back there. He's going to be pressed. Ball's taken away by Legends. Shot goes just wide of that left post. Legends looking a little bit dangerous there on those counterattacks. Pretty typical game for North Texas Legends. That is their style. They like to hit those counterattacks with speed. Here's Dynamo on the ball. Number 24 for Dynamo. Look to switch the field. Hit into the corner for Johnny Sauceda. Doesn't quite work out for him, but still Dynamo on the ball here. Lovely there by Austin Cuevas. Releases, gets it back. Cuts inside, draws a foul. It's going to be a free kick for Dynamo. With the shot! Could have been dangerous. Dynamo on the ball here. I think it's Leo there with the ball in his defensive third. Again, North Texas Legends pressing high. Here's Johnny Sauceda. Over the top ball. 50-50 ball there. Pretty obvious shove from the back by a player from Dynamo. Center back for North Texas Legends draws a foul. It's a free kick for them. Ball's kicked up to Johnny Sauceda. Takes a one touch. Gives it to number 8 for Dynamo. Takes it to the line. Can he get a cross off? Unable to get the cross off. I believe that's going to be a corner kick in favor of Dynamo. It's going to be Johnny Sauceda to take this corner kick with the cross. Takes a deflection with the shot! Woo! Couple different deflections. Very, very dangerous there. North Texas Legends needing to clear that ball out of the box. Organization has definitely been a Achilles heel for North Texas Legends in the past. In set pieces like that. Enrique Zuniga tries to hit that into the corner for his top man, isn't able to get there. It's going to be a throw-in for Dynamo, taken by Austin Cuevas. Shout out to Austin, big friend of ours here at BSM. Kike on the ball, finds his midfielder, that gets taken away. It's Johnny Sauceda on the ball now. Oh, lovely bit of skill here, Techers. Dynamo still here on the ball. Here's Johnny on the ball. Johnny doing a really good job of distributing up top for the moment. North Texas Legends know him very, very well. He is being pressed fast and hard when he gets that ball. Austin Cuevas once more. Ball's going to be recycled back to the goalkeeper. Legends with possession in their defensive third here. Pressed hard, Johnny Sauceda. Could be a, ooh, Johnny Sauceda with the shot goes wide. Legends trying to move that ball in their defensive third, looking to get out. They were pressed hard by Dynamo. Legends need to be very, very careful there in their defensive third.
Time.
Legends looking to get out of their defensive third here. Ball's at the right back position. Gets cut off by Dynamo. Legends on the ball again. Here's Justo. Finds Enrique Zuniga. Dynamo draws that foul there in their defensive third. It's going to be a free kick for Dynamo. Here's Christopher. Finds a layoff there. Kike on the ball. Finds Luis Guerra. Gives it to Christopher out wide. Can he get a cross off? Looks like he lays that off top of the box there. Here's Lozano on the ball. Finds Johnny Sauceda up top. Now Austin Cuevas into the corner. It's going to be called offsides. I gotta say, start of this game has been a little bit slow. Not very typical when these teams play each other. Kickoff time was 9:15 p.m. on a Thursday. That could have a lot to do with it. There we go. A couple 50-50 balls there. Looks like Johnny Sauceda down there on the other side of the field got fouled by Richard Aguirre. No call there, although I will say Richard Aguirre is known to be a very dirty player among this league. Not somebody you want to be defended by, I guess, unless you're fast. Clearance by the goalkeeper, not very good. Shot by Justo. Asking for a foul, doesn't get it. Here's Dyerson on the ball. Lovely little footwork there by number 8 from Dynamo, a very young player. I believe that's 16 years old. Uh-oh, Dyerson here, one-on-one. Gets stuffed. Here's Lozano for Dynamo on the right wing. Takes on a couple players, gets fouled. It's going to be a free kick here for Dynamo. Looking to play this into the box. Still much too far to go to goal. Ball's put into the box. Richard Aguirre with the clearance. Gets cut off by Dynamo. Dynamo hits that back to their goalkeeper. They're going to look to get their shape back, move the ball forward from their defensive third. Austin Cuevas loses it. Here's Luis Guerra on his left foot. Luis has already had a couple goals this season, I believe. Can be very dangerous if you give him space on his left foot. Doesn't get good contact there. Ends up at the hands of the keeper. Ball is recovered by Dynamo. Dyerson lays it off to his midfielder. There's Dynamo on the ball. Lozano on the right wing. Tries to touch that inside, gets cut off. Dynamo with pressure. Keeper comes out with the clearance. It's going to be Lozano to recover that. Now Austin Cuevas. Hard press there by Christopher. Number 13 for North Texas Legends. Still Dynamo on the ball, though. Jade Antonio in the chat. Hi Jade, thanks for watching. Cross comes in for Legends. Justo in the box with his left foot. It is a goal for North Texas Legends. Justo on his weak foot strikes it with his left, just puts it into the bottom corner. Legends go up 1-0. Right at the 20-minute mark, first half. Legends are up 1-0. Here's Dynamo on the ball. Johnny's in the box with the cross, gets cut off by Legends. Very, very good player in the back for them. I forget this kid's name, center back that just cut the ball off. Probably the best player here on this North Texas Legends squad. Here's Christopher on the wing, looking to get a cross off. Clearance by Dynamo. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in for Legends. No, I'm sorry, that is a corner kick. Yeah, I can't remember this kid's name. Number 15, playing in the center back position for North Texas Legends. Wow, that ball is cleared off the line. And off the crossbar, ball is still in. Keeper with the save. North Texas Legends looking more dangerous than I thought they'd be off of these set pieces. They are a very scrappy team. Here's Ricky on the ball. Attempts a cross. That's going to be a goal kick for Dynamo. Big shout out to Ricky over there on the wing, playing right back for North Texas Legends. Big buddy of ours here at BSM. We've got friends all over the place. Dyerson goes to Johnny Sauceda, lays it off. Ball's out on the left wing for Dynamo. Pretty even game, I'd say, so far. I think Dynamo definitely being the one with the majority of possession. Just haven't been too clear in their offensive third. Here's Lozano on the wing, being chased down by number 11. I believe that's Cantu. Lozano on the wing with his left. Woo! Good save by the keeper there. Throw in for Dynamo here, looking to create. Stan Cuevas finds Dyerson, takes on a player, releases. Here's Lozano and Dyerson. Dyerson down into the corner, see if he gets a cross off. He does. Can he find anybody? It's going to be Richard Aguirre with the horrible touch. It's going to go out for a corner kick for FC Dallas Dynamo B. Dyerson, top of the box. Still Dynamo here with the shot. Way over the crossbar there by number 8 for FC Dallas Dynamo. That was Trey, number 8 for FC Dallas Dynamo, 16 years of age. With that shot, top of the box, goes over the crossbar. Richard Aguirre there, attempting a heel flick, I'm sorry. There's another foul for Richard Aguirre. For those of you guys watching, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe, leave us a like. Stay active in the chat. Today's match is sponsored by Smart Glass Technologies, the #1 smart glass supplier in the USA and Canada. For those of you guys that don't know what it is, check out their Instagram, Smart Glass Technologies on Instagram. They do a bunch of cool stuff. If you're looking to, here's Johnny on the ball. Johnny on the ball. He's being chased down. Woo-hoo-hoo! On his right foot. Hits that across the goal, ends up just wide of that left post. Hard pressure there by number 15. Center back for Legends was chasing him down. It's going to be a tough battle for Johnny up there with that kiddo, number 15. I wish I knew his name. I do not. But like I said, probably the best player on this squad. I've had the pleasure to practice with that kid before, and very solid player in the back. Over the top through ball to nobody. That gets cut off by Christopher on his right foot. Good save there by the keeper. It's going to be a corner kick for North Texas Legends here. Legends with the cross. Clearance by Dynamo. I believe that is Lozano being pressed. Dynamo looking to get out. Making their way up the field here. Chased down by Ricky. Onsides. Dynamo is onsides. Everything is fair. Cuts inside. Here's Dyerson. That's going to be Justo to find Richard Aguirre making his way up the field. Finds a nice little split to his top man there. Gets away from pressure. Finds Ricky out wide at the right back position, who releases to Enrique. That's a lost ball for North Texas Legends. Here, Dynamo on the ball once more. Put that ball into the corner. It's number 15, center back for North Texas Legends, to get that ball out for a throw-in. Again, today's match is brought to you by Smart Glass Technologies, #1 smart glass supplier in the USA and Canada. Check out their Instagram. It's Smart Glass Technologies on Instagram if you're looking to install smart glass in your office or home. Clearance by Enrique Zuniga, I believe that was. It's going to go out for a Legends throw-in. Took a Dynamo deflection there. Alexis Diaz, who scored? North Texas Legends, obviously. Who scored? Justo scored on his weak foot, on his left foot. I'm pretty sure he's right-footed, right, Alexis Diaz? Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't already. It was Justo that scored. There he is again on his right foot. Good save by the keeper. Legends looking stronger and stronger throughout the match. Definitely gaining some momentum after that initial goal. I think Dynamo looked like the better team before that goal. That free kick is going to be called back. Ball was rolling. Johnny Sauceda on the ball here. Lays it off. That ball's put into the corner by Here's Sauceda with the cross. Trey! Ooh, Trey! You've got to bury that into the back of the net. The linesman was calling offsides. Did not look offsides at all to me. I'm not sure what that ref was calling. The center official lets the play on as he should have, in my opinion. I don't think anybody was offsides there. Here's Lozano on the ball once more. That's going to be a throw-in for Dynamo. Leo on the ball here. Lays it off to Dyerson. Goes back to Leo, who's pressed. Releases. Johnny here on the ball. Couple little triangles. Could be dangerous. Could be dangerous! It's a goal for FC Dallas Dynamo!
puedes mandar un cross, tienes que mandarlo ahí en la pierna. Sí, pero creo que venga a hacer. No, mándalo bien ahí en el 6.
32nd minute of the game. Dynamo have equalized now, 1-1. We have got ourselves a match, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. Well, my voice squeaks regardless, but I had practice with my Lake Dallas Soccer Academy kiddos earlier, and as you can tell, I've lost my voice a little bit from yelling and screaming at them a bunch. Can't complain. Dynamo on the ball here. Tries to find Lozano wide. Doesn't work out. It's a throw-in for Legends. Here's Justo on the ball. He's pressed. That looked clean to me. Justo does a good job of selling that. Justo, number 12, the goal scorer for North Texas Legends tonight. Legends with the cross. Keeper with the ball here. Christian Cantu, who scored? Cantu, nice to hear from you. I'm assuming you are asking for the North Texas Legends goal. It was Justo that scored on his weak foot. Lovely strike on his left foot. It was Justo to score for North Texas Legends. Dynamo on the ball, no offsides. Dynamo on the ball, cuts inside on his left foot. Gets a shot off. Goes just wide of that left foot post.
No! Why you are left if you fucking right? Fucking idiot.
Could have been very, very dangerous there for FC Dallas Dynamo. Goal kick for North Texas Legends. Looks like he's going to give this out for a 50-50 ball. Won by Dynamo. Number 18 for Dynamo tries that heel pass. That's Richard Aguirre to get fouled there. Both players get yellow cards. Richard Aguirre, being one of the veterans of the team, the owner of the team. I can't believe he's so frustrated about one foul. Like I said, he's a very, very dirty player, known to be a very aggressive, dirty player among the league. He certainly does not like it when you give him a taste of his own medicine. Cross for North Texas Legends. Good save by the keeper. I heard a whistle. Looks like they're calling that in favor of FC Dallas Dynamo. 2 yellow cards now. One for midfielder Leo of FC Dallas Dynamo for that foul on Richard Aguirre. Didn't look too bad to me. I wasn't quite paying attention though, so not sure how hard that foul was. And then, of course, Richard Aguirre, the guy that got fouled, ends up getting a yellow card for the obnoxious things he was saying to the ref that I will not repeat on this live stream. Dynamo with the cross! Finds Johnny Sauceda with the header, goes right over the crossbar. Austin Cuevas here on the ball. Lays it off to Lozano. Whoa. Very late hit by Richard Aguirre there. Very, very late hit. I feel like that should have been a yellow card. Referees tend to give you a couple passes once you've already had a yellow. I'm sure he does not want to pull another yellow out and feed Richard Aguirre a red card, although I do think it was called for there. Very, very late hit on that player. Here's Legends on the ball, looking to counter. Ball is recovered by Dynamo. Over the top through ball to Johnny. Looks like they're calling an offsides there. The linesman was letting it play. The linesman called it fair. The linesman did not think that was offsides. It was the center official that thought he had a better view of that play. That is the second time in the night that they do not agree on an offsides call.
¿Qué hacemos con él entonces? ¿Lo sacamos?
50-50 ball won by Dynamo. Here's Leo. Takes on one. Lovely ball. Here's Trey on the ball on his right with the cross. Good save by the keeper there. It's going to go out for a corner kick for FC Dallas Dynamo B. Austin Cuevas with the cross. Leo with the header. Goes over the crossbar. Legends ball. We've got a player down for North Texas Legends. I believe that's Enrique Zuniga. Christopher on the ball for North Texas Legends. Shoulder to shoulder there. Luis Guerra gets taken down. Now Dynamo on the ball. It's Dyerson to chase this down. It's going to go out for a Legends throw-in.
Let's go, Trey. Pressure. Pressure with the last one.
Enrique Zuniga, a lovely little turn there. Finds Christopher out wide. Cuts inside. Now Justo on the ball. That's going to be taken away by Dynamo, though.
Go, keep going.
Trey on the ball. Finds Lozano.
Pass and go, pass.
Lays it off to Austin Cuevas. Finds Trey. Trey finds Dyerson. Dynamo still here on the ball. Johnny Sauceda. Ball goes into no man's land at the hands of the keeper. Dynamo here in possession in their defensive third, looking to get out. Here's Dyerson. It's going to be Trey to check. He receives. Gets away from one, gets away from two, gets away from three. Lays off to Lozano. Love to see this 16-year-old Trey, number 8 for FC Dallas Dynamo play. So confident on the ball, very, very tricky. And it's a goal for North Texas Legends. Quick little counterattack. I believe that cross came in from Mr. Aguirre. Who finished it? I'm not sure. Legends go up again. "44th minute of the match. North Texas Legends up 2-1. Very, very unfortunate by Dynamo. Couldn't hold them off for just another couple minutes here. Dyerson on the ball. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in for Dynamo. They're going to be looking to get a goal back here before they go back into our halftime break. Dyerson on the ball, finds Leo on the inside. Trey, Dyerson, Trey. That ball is lost and recovered again by Dynamo. Legends sitting a little bit deeper into their defensive third, looking to just finish off the half with a goal up. Here's Ricky on the ball. That gets taken away by Dyerson. And that is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back here 10-15 minutes. Welcome back, everybody, for the second half. Legends up by 1, scoring their second goal about a minute before we went on the halftime break. Dallas Dynamo not able to hold them off. And we have kicked off the second half. Here is Legends on the ball, Luis Guerra. Enrique Zuniga finds Ricky out wide. Number 18, Ricky, right back for Legends, throws that into Luis, who loses the ball there. Legends on the ball now. Trying to be patient with it here in the back. Hard pressed by Dynamo. Johnny with the flick. Stolen away by North Texas. Christopher there tries to hit that cross. It gets cut off by Austin Cuevas. Still Legends on the ball here. Ricky Martinez here. It's going to be a throw-in for North Texas Legends. It's going to be taken by Ricky Martinez again. 18 right back for North Texas Legends. Finds Luis Guerra. Ricky on the ball. Kind of a dangerous ball there. Hard pressed by Dynamo. It's going to be a throw-in for Dynamo here. Controlled by Richard Aguirre. Tries to find Luis Guerra. Doesn't work out for him. Here is Leo on the ball for Dynamo. Pressed hard by Enrique Zuniga. He's able to find Austin Cuevas out wide. Dynamo having a hard time getting out of their defensive third here. Legends coming out very, very hard, as they usually do, playing that hard press game. I don't think they'll be able to keep it up for much longer. A lot of bickering going on between the North Texas Legends players. Miscommunications between Richard Aguirre and Ricky over here down on the wing. North Texas Legends really needing to get it together. Can't lose their heads here at the start of the second half if they are looking to keep the score as it is. It's going to be Ricky here on the ball. Opens up his hip. Finds somebody. Try to find Ricky out wide. He saves it. Dynamo on the ball now. Hard pressure by North Texas Legends. Tensions fuming between these teams and amongst each other, especially on the North Texas Legends side. A lot of arguing between each other. Again, a very, very close match. Keeper comes out for Dynamo. Ball is out! Gets cleared. We've got a couple guys. We've got a few guys on the ground here. 2 men on the ground for Dynamo. Luis Guerra there for North Texas Legends also on the ground. Finds his way up. Looks like he's going to be okay. Still got a couple Dynamo guys on the ground. Not sure if they will be able to continue. Hopefully it is nothing serious. Christopher Herrera in the chat. Ricky jugando como crack. Yes, Ricky is having a decent game out here for Legends on the right back position. There have been some communication issues over on this side. I'm right on the sideline listening to Ricky and Richard Aguirre communicate amongst each other. Still here arguing. I'm not sure if you guys can hear them. I'm not sure what's going on between the two. Mr. Aguirre just cannot stop complaining. This could be a very tough loss for Dynamo if they end up having to sub out their keeper. I don't think they have another natural keeper on the field. They may have to play one of their field players as a keeper if he is not able to continue. I believe he may have asked for a sub. Looks like he's trying to get up here. Looks like he's going to be okay to continue. He is still grabbing his stomach. Not sure what's going on there. Again, Dynamo trying to get out of their defensive third. Legends pressing very, very high up the field, making it very tough for Dynamo to get out of their defensive third, although this could be dangerous if they are able to get out of their defensive third. North Texas Legends could definitely be susceptible to some counter, especially when they have speed from the likes of Johnny Sauceda up top. Although this pressure has worked out for them throughout the game and especially now at the beginning of this second half. Here's Mr. Aguirre on the ball in the corner. Tries to feed Ricky. The ball is not successful. Here's Dyerson trying to take somebody on. Gets stuffed. Here's Ricky on the ball again. Recovering that for North Texas Legends. Ball won by Dynamo. Lozano on the ball, gets pressed by Luis Guerra. Recovered by North Texas Legends. Legends looking like the better team here in the first minutes of the second half. Not sure if they will be able to keep this high intensity up for much longer. Here's Johnny Sauceda one-on-one with the keeper! Johnny Sauceda! What a save there by the keeper. Not sure what is going on with Johnny tonight. He is not one to miss those one-on-ones with the keeper. Just thought about it a little bit too long. Foul there. I believe that's Justo on the ground for North Texas Legends, gets fouled. Looks like Dynamo making some tactical changes, dropping back Johnny Sauceda into the midfield and pushing up their number 19 up top. Again, Johnny Sauceda not looking like the typical Johnny Sauceda that we are accustomed to. Not having a terrible game, but he is usually much, much more lethal than that. That was Kike Suniga on his left foot. Isn't able to get very good contact on that ball. It goes wide. And we have Dynamo's goalkeeper asking for a sub. He will not be able to continue. Dynamo being forced to use one of their field players as a goalkeeper could be a huge advantage for Legends going up against a handicapped FC Dallas Dynamo. This is really going to affect everything for Dynamo. Key player, center mid for Dynamo, Leo. Also captain on the field. Will be putting the gloves on there. He has definitely been a key player in this match so far. Very, very important player for Dynamo in the midfield. Having to play goalkeeper now. Goalkeeper unable to continue. I wonder what's wrong with him. Hopefully it is nothing too serious. Hopefully we will see him back soon enough. But he will be out for the remainder of the match as of now. Very, very unfortunate for FC Dallas Dynamo. .50-50 ball won by Legends from the likes of Mr. Aguirre. I believe he's number 21 on the field. Legends on the ball here. Here's Justo. Lays it off to his left back. Dynamo on the counter here, out on the wing with the cross. Cleared out by Kike. Here's Luis Guerra on the ball. Finds Ricky Martinez out wide. Now Justo on the ball. The ball was switched to the left side of the field. It's going to be Christopher to take it down the line here. One-on-one with Austin Cuevas. It's clearance by Dynamo. Still a lot of time left in this game. Abraham on the chat says Ricky over Reece James. Can't argue with that mathematics. Alexis Diaz, tell Richard que suerte la traila. Richard is actually not having a bad game today. He's for some reason has, well, I feel like Richard has something against everybody. He doesn't like a lot of people, but he's not having a bad game. He as usual keeps bickering and yapping his mouth, but Alexis, I think Richard's having a good game. Abraham says Kike equals Iniesta. Yeah, Kike is definitely a maestro on the ball. Happy to see all you guys in the chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. All fun and games. Mr. Aguirre lays it off to Ricky. Decides to play that ball back to his goalkeeper. Dynamo just not looking super connected in this game. Something's going on. They're looking a little bit slow. They're not quite finding the links that they usually are able to find. North Texas Legends looking like the better team here in at the beginning of the second half. Kike holding the ball off. Now 3 men on him. Unable to release that. It gets taken away by Dynamo. Ball's kicked into the corner. Looks like put a little bit too much on that. Goalkeeper is going to allow that to go out for a goal kick. Bad touch there by Legends player. Legends find themselves still on the ball, though. It's going to be called offsides. Very unfortunate for Dynamo. If they would have just finished the opportunities they had, they've had a few different one-on-ones with the keeper, both in the first and second half. If they would have finished their opportunities, it would be a different game, but that is the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Dynamo in the box. Dynamo in the box. Goal for Dynamo! Goal! And Dynamo equalize. 63rd minute of the game. It is 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. We've got ourselves a game. What a goal by FC Dallas Dynamo. Too much playing around with it by North Texas Legends. A little bit of disorganization there in the box. We will see how this goal ends up affecting the momentum of the game. Here's Johnny Salceda with the shot. It's going to go wide. Didn't have a super good angle there on that shot. Decides to take it. I want to see Johnny Salceda take those shots, though. Johnny Salceda definitely needs to get his confidence up in this game. Here's Legends on the ball. Cut off by Dynamo. Looks like Richard Aguirre asking for a sub there. He will receive it. Just as things get tough for his team, literally, the owner of the team abandons his team. He will be watching the game from the sidelines. Looks like he's going out with some sort of cramp. It is very unfortunate as a player when that happens. There's really nothing you can do about it, especially when you have had a hard game. Christopher on the ball here for North Texas Legends. Cuts inside, gets taken away. Lozano here on the ball. Takes it up the line. 1-2, lovely 1-2. He's into the corner. Can he get a cross off? Yes, he can. Oh, what a lovely cross. Striker for Dynamo gets a header on it right in front of the goal. Isn't able to just place that ball into the back of the net. Goes over the crossbar. Alex on the ball. Alex still here on the ball. Hits it into the corner. Linesman is calling that offsides. Going into the 67th minute of the match. The score is even, 2-2. Hard-fought battle here. Looked to me like number 16 by Dynamo got elbowed by one of the Legends players there. It was a fair fight, 50-50 ball, both fighting for it. Here's Dynamo inside the box. Once again, number 15 for Legends center back has definitely got to be the defensive man of the match, in my opinion. The best player on the field for North Texas Legends currently. Great player. I believe he's still in high school. One of the younger players in the team. I don't think he's quite as young as Trey from Dynamo, who's only 16 years of age, but he is still young, maybe 17, 18 years old. Legends looking to get out of their defensive third here. Ball's kicked up the line, cut off by Dynamo. Alex to pressure along with Austin Cuevas. Legends managed to get out of there. It's going to be cut off by Dynamo again. Here's Lozano. Takes on one, takes on two, takes on three. Hits it wide, does a good job of releasing that in time to Austin Cuevas. Austin trying to put a ball into the box. It gets cut off by the keeper. Now Legends looking to get out. Very high-paced game here still. Here's Justo on the ball, making his way up the field. Kicks that out into the left flank for Christopher. That ball's going to go out. I think it's going to be a Dynamo throw-in. Alex on the ball here. Trying to find his top man. It's going to be Lozano to recover. No, Legends recover that ball. Well done there, but I think that's Cantu. Ontiveros here on the ball. Man who subbed in for Mr. Aguirre, who went out with some sort of cramp or illness. Lozano on the ball, cuts inside, lovely over the top through ball. He is on sides. He is on sides. It's gonna be a goal for FC Dallas Dynamo. Goal! And he has redeemed himself. Already with a couple chances earlier in the match, one-on-ones with the keeper. Was not able to finish those off, but he gets his redemption shot. And Dynamo are up 3-2 in the 71st minute of the match. Legends will find themselves trailing. Kiki on the ball, releases to Justo, finds Luis Guerra. Good ball movement here by North Texas Legends. High press by Dynamo, high press by Dynamo. Keeper is out! Woo! Looking to catch the keeper off guard. Number 18, who just scored a goal, tries to chip him about 30 yards out there. Alex here on the ball, finds his left winger, gives it back to Alex, looks for the 1-2 with Johnny. Johnny recycles that back to his center back. Hard press there. Austin Cuevas finds himself with the ball. Flick on by Alex, gonna be cut off by Legends with the clearance. With the cross, it's gonna be another goal for Dynamo! Goal! Dynamo with momentum, 4-2, 74th minute of the match. Legends are trailing by 2 now. Legends on the ball here, looking to create something from the back. FC Dallas Dynamo making 3 substitutions here. Not sure if this is a good idea. These are defensive substitutions, putting in some very green players, as I like to call them. Very, very green, very, very young players. Taking off The goal scorer, number 18, not sure what this guy's name is, also decided to take out his right back, Austin Cuevas. And I think a couple more substitutions are coming for Dynamo. Again, not sure if these are the correct substitutions. In my opinion, I would not have done it. Of course, you still want to give your youngsters some playing time. But when it is such a tough-fought game, it could be dangerous to put in such green players with not as much experience as some of the players that he has taken out. But we will see what happens here. Dynamo still up by 2 goals. There's Dynamo on the ball. Clearance ends up at the feet of North Texas Legends. Here's Ontiveros on the ball with some speed. Big shout out to Ontiveros on the right wing, number 7 for North Texas Legends. A buddy of ours here at BSM. Really nice to see him out here healthy, doing what he loves, playing some soccer. Corner for North Texas Legends going to be taken by Justo, number 12. Here's with the cross, clearance by Dynamo. Dynamo are going to look to push these lines up. No offsides call there. That's going to be another corner kick from North Texas Legends. It's going to be taken by Justo once more. A couple more subs being made by FC Dallas Dynamo here. Johnny Salceda coming off the field. And Johnny Salceda and Lozano both come out. Again, it looks like coach for Dynamo looking to get his youngstons in, the younger players. I'm over here tongue twisting myself. I'm not sure if these substitutions are ideal, especially if you want to win the game. But again, I think giving your youngsters a chance in the long run will, of course, help the club. Letting those youngsters getting some more experience, especially in a hard game against North Texas Legends here. Both teams coming out very hard, by the way. I know that this is the third team for FC Dallas Dynamo, or Dynamo B as they call it, but it is their third team. And going up against the second team of North Texas Legends. Both teams decided to bring some of their first team players to this match. These teams, it is no secret that these teams do not like each other. It is a fight and a battle every single time they face off against each other. Very exciting games between them every time we watch them play. North Texas Legends now making some substitutions as well. Dynamo on the counterattack, over the top through ball, controlled with his chest. Ball is lost by Dynamo, no, and it's recovered with the shot! Outside of the foot. Shot there. Will we see a crazy comeback by North Texas Legends tonight? Everything is possible. Looks like they are calling a foul there. It's going to be a free kick for North Texas Legends. It is Christopher out on the left wing that gets fouled for North Texas Legends. He has had a solid game for himself tonight. Cross goes in but finds nobody. I believe it's going to be a goal kick for FC Dallas Dynamo B. Again, they've got their center mid playing goalkeeper. For those of you guys just tuning in, FC Dallas Dynamo lost their goalkeeper. They did not have a goalkeeper on the bench. They were forced to use their center mid, Leo, as a goalkeeper. They have been lucky enough that North Texas Legends hasn't been knocking on that door too much throughout this second half. So Leo hasn't had much to work with. If I was North Texas Legends, I would be testing that keeper. Again, he is not a natural keeper. He is a center mid. I would be taking every shot I can. Here's Dynamo on the ball. Just under 8 minutes left in the game. North Texas Legends still trailing by 2 goals. If score stays the same, Legends will unfortunately have to go home empty-handed tonight. FC Dallas Dynamo B will gain 3 important points here in their home field, Allen, Texas Health Athlete Complex. Good tackle there by Legends player. Still Dynamo on the ball. No, that is recovered by Legends. Legends on the ball. The feet of Christopher down the left flank. Legends with the throw in. Still Legends on the ball here. Ball is out on the left wing for Legends. Cross comes in. Could be dangerous. It's cut off by Alex, wearing the captain band for Dynamo. He gets fouled. North Texas Legends player wearing the number 1 ends up with a yellow card there. Dynamo with the cross! Dynamo with the cross! It's a goal for Dynamo! Goal! FC Dallas Dynamo B find themselves winning 5-2 in the 86th minute of the game. No chance for North Texas Legends. Dynamo once more on the ball with the shot! Just wide of that left post. For those of you guys that have stuck around for the entire game, you know that my prediction for the game was 4-1. I had FC Dallas Dynamo B winning 4-1. What is this smoke on the field? I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It is very smoky over here on the right side of the field. I'm not sure if there's some sort of vape god or something over on the sideline, or maybe it's just fog coming through or something. It is extremely smoky just over here on the right side of the field. Trying to figure out if I can smell it. Some sort of blueberry vape or something. Cross goes in for Legends. Cleared out by Dynamo. Dynamo here, 3v1. He is on sides. Number 19 is on sides. Being chased out by 15 of Legends with the cross. Didn't turn out how they wanted. They still managed to get a corner kick out of it. As I was saying, if you guys have stuck around for the entire game, you know that at the beginning of the game, my prediction was 4-1. I had FC Dallas Dynamo B winning 4-1. My prediction was not quite right, but almost. Hard tackle, but clean by Alex there. Ball first. Dynamo still on the ball. Legends will have to go home empty-handed tonight. It has been a hard-fought game for them. No excuses. They will have no excuses for this game. They have just been outworked tonight. They were up in the scoreboard at 2 points in the game. They had Dynamo trailing, but they have just been outworked completely here in the second half. Absolutely no excuses for them. There were a few maybe bad calls by the ref. If anything, I'd say the ref made a few bad calls in favor of Legends and in detriment of FC Dallas Dynamo. So again, no excuses for North Texas Legends. They will go home empty-handed, unfortunately for them. Dynamo on the ball here, being patient with it in their defensive third. Absolutely no rush for them going forward as they lead by 3 goals still. And we are approaching the 90th minute mark. We will go into added time. Here's Dynamo on the ball. Dynamo on the ball! Looks like that took a deflection. Good save by the keeper. And no added time, unfortunately, for North Texas Legends. They go home empty-handed tonight. Final score is 5-2. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have not subscribed, make sure you do so. Everybody have a great, great night. We have several games, 3 or 4 games this weekend to live stream. Stay tuned. We've got some good matchups coming up. Make sure you subscribe to keep yourself up to date with all the latest MPL and UPSL matches in the area. Again, my name is Ramon Ratana. It has been a pleasure serving you guys tonight. I will see you guys on the next time. Have a good night, everybody. Be safe.